G'day guys, Bradley Driver here. Of course you can call me Brad, and I'm excited to announce that in 16 weeks on October 16th, 2021, we're going round 2, 42 for CF. I'm excited because the event last year was a huge success. We raised $56,000 and more importantly, really spread that message that anything is possible if you have a great outlook and a positive mindset with CF. So many men, women, children and parents of CF patients who got something positive out of what we were able to achieve last year and my journey, which I'm very grateful for all of you tuning in and supporting that. We're excited for this year's event because it gets a little bit bigger. We've got 50 runners this year that are locked in and that team is ready to go. And they're all ready to fly the CF Australia flag for us to make sure that we're raising more money for research, development and advocacy of life-saving drugs like Trikafta. And we're excited for a number of reasons, but also because we've got a goal this year of $100,000 in fundraising, which I've got my fingers crossed we can hit and even knock out of the park as we get closer to the event day. So you can get behind us by following the links that are in this video and wherever we share it around. Remember, it is hashtag 42 for CF. And to get you guys excited for what we've got coming this year in round 2, there'll be a little bit of a highlight video to follow this here today. And you can follow the journey consistently through my Instagram at BradleyJDriver, which will pop up on the screen here somewhere, and through CF Australia on Instagram too. Thank you so much for being in support of me, Cystic Fibrosis Australia and our event 42 for CF, and we can't wait to see you on October 16th this year. This is a day we've worked towards for so long now. It means so much to so many people. It's not just about us, we're carrying the CF community on our shoulders, so we're excited, we're ready to do them proud. I'm excited. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Obviously when we come up with this idea, it was bold. I reckon a few people didn't believe it. But I'm excited, I'm proud to have you all here. We've all sacrificed something to be here. This means a lot to me. We're going to go through some tough times out there today. But I know every time I'm out there and I'm doing it tough, I remember we're lucky, we're so blessed to be out here. To be here today with healthy lungs, it's something that most people take for granted. So let's fucking enjoy it, let's rip in. 42 for CF, the first, one of many. Let's get after it. Everyone watches ready? Yeah, go on. Hey, remember, if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. Yeah. Alright. We're going to run on the grass. 3, 2, 1.
An Illawarra man born with cystic fibrosis has defied the odds, completing Wollongong's first official marathon over the weekend. 24-year-old Bradley Driver, the creator of the 42 for CF.
Challenge of my life, but we knew it would be. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone involved. To our sponsors, I'll start with that. So we raised over $51,000 thus far. Yeah. Beautiful. In my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we'd raise this much. When I had this idea, I remember lying in that hospital bed and I spoke to my mum and sis on the phone like that beside me, and we're looking at a photo of him 22 years ago crossing the line to CF. And I just knew, I was like, this is my time to do something more than just recover for myself. So many people out there, and I kept saying to myself today, so many people out there that just wish they could be here alongside us. So many people with CF, and this is a tough condition, there's so many ups and downs. And I'm so glad that the story turned out the way it did. We had that hurdle at the start, but we charged on. We had that hurdle 4 weeks out. And it's probably the proudest moment for me, that 4 weeks out, because that doctor walked into the room and they're not scared going in the hospital that day. Coughed up so much blood. First time I'd ever called an ambulance for it, I was worried. And I remember, I'm like, man, I remember being in that hospital bed. That doctor walked in the room and he goes, hey mate, how are you? And I said, mate, I'm alright, but we've got a marathon to run in 4 weeks. What do we need to do to get there? And here we are.
Mate.
To those sponsors, I want to thank so much count plus. Joey, my man, thank you so much for being here. Vertex, everyone, the community just got behind us, banded together. I can't believe how much money we're raising. We haven't stopped. We'll keep going after this. To my gang here today, the Active Boys Run Club, the AVRC. I'm so fucking proud of you guys. We went out there today and man, we all knew it was going to be tough. It's the first for many of us. I can't wait. Spoke about it the other day with Joey Boy. That affirmation. What was it, bro? And that's what we went out there and done today, man. There were some tough times. I know this is my event, but this is our run. We all went out and achieved something today. Can't wait until we're 60 and we're all banged up to sort of run. And we're at Active Boys Football Club on a Sunday morning. And I reckon we'll hear something similar. I remember when I done that sub-2 marathon back in 2020. And I'm like, mate, I'm fucking more than 8 hours. I'm like, but thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to everyone that donated. But again, like I said, I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. My family. First in South Australia, you know, we had this idea, you guys jumped on board, and without you, where are you all? There you are. Without you guys, I'm so thankful we wouldn't have been able to do this. This will be a legacy that will make this happen every year. My family, love you guys so much. Man, I'm so lucky. You know, I say all the time, CF, biggest blessing, greatest teacher. Taught me so much about resilience and built so much character in my life. And to look around me, the biggest blessing was my family. Man, without them, it wouldn't have been possible here today. Every time it was tough, man, I just kept looking down at my wrist and I just had, oh, you've done today, I'll make you proud. And I was like, I hope you've done that. And I want to finish by saying one thing. 24 years ago, my parents walked into a doctor's room. He's a CF specialist. Let's just say it's the last time I ever seen that man. We found a very good doctor after that and there's been so many great ones since. But that man said something to my parents and he said, "Kid will get better off with terminal illness because that would kill him or he'd get over it. This will ruin his life." Look at me now. Let's go. Yeah.